What's up everyone, I'm MunchingOrange and my printer is haunted. So hopefully it doesn't turn on during this video and make some weird noises. Welcome back to Pokémon Zeta Omicron. I hope I said those right this time. I'm not Greek. I guess you guys probably know that by now. But we're here in Zaravar Town where we began our adventure last time with our pal May, or Mai, the Magby. I'm gonna call her Mai. I don't know how they said the character from Avatar: The Last Airbender, but I'm just gonna call her Mai because I like that name. I don't know. Mai's a cool girl's name. I would date a girl named Mai, just based on the name. That's literally it. Alright, so today we're going to be heading into Route 301, which will connect us down to Superior City. I don't know where the first gym of this game is. Like I've said many times by now probably, this is going to be a blind playthrough of this game. So we're going to be checking out all the routes, checking out all the Pokemon that are to be found in all of those, and just trying to figure out everything that there is in this game. So, I don't know, I feel a lot like back when I recorded Pokemon X and Y, especially because back then I was on a really messed up sleeping schedule because I was trying to wake up early so I could maximize my recording time. And right now, before starting this playthrough, I was on a really bad schedule. So I actually didn't end up sleeping last night, or rather, the night before, just so that last night I could get a good night's sleep, you know, early, for me at least, like 11 p.m., which I think is actually pretty early for everyone. But then this morning, I woke up early, excited to record, and I was still super tired, so I took a nap after having breakfast, and now I woke up at 1 p.m., so essentially I did nothing, because I went to bed early to wake up early, and then ended up waking up late anyway, because I decided to take a nap. So, you know, if you're trying to fix your sleep schedule, don't take a nap after a good night's rest. Just go about your day and do things. That was my mistake, because I should have probably gone for a walk or something, or a nice little bike ride. I bought a bike, and actually it's not here, it's at my friend's house, because I rode it there, and then he drove me back, so that's ended up happening twice already. It kind of sucks, because I don't like walking to his house. It's pretty hot out here, so it's not that fun. Anyway, we're playing Pokemon apparently. I'm just sitting here telling you my life stories, but I did want to tell you guys, or thank you guys so very much for all those likes on part 1 of Zeta Omicron. We are about almost at 3,000 likes on part 1. By the time this video goes up, I wouldn't be surprised if it's hit that. So I wanted to thank you all so much for that. It is absolutely bonkers. It just blows my mind every time. Just because, I don't know, I don't expect really ever likes or anything like that. I've never been one to prioritize those or really care much, but that is amazing. I'm just so thankful for you guys, and for watching the video, of course, because first and foremost, I just love it when you guys all watch my videos all the way through and whatnot. But yeah, if you want to keep those coming, that would be awesome, because they always do help out my channel, because then the videos will pop up in other people's channels, and that just helps it out. So yeah, if you want to keep those coming, that would be awesome. And again, thank you all so much, and thank you Nurse Joy for healing up Mai. Do you have a hero? My hero's probably Red or Brendan. They're just so cool. I like Brendan, actually. He's pretty cool. I don't know about Red. I mean, of course he's Red. He's freaking awesome. But I think as far as protagonists of the game goes, Brendan might be my favorite, which is why I'm so excited for Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. So there we go. We took out the first 2 trainers, or I guess the second 2 trainers of Route 301. Since we took on Camper Aiden last time, I'm surprised I remember his name. Whoa! Did you see that weird zoom-in thingy? Well, if this was a Nuzlocke, we'd already have another Yegdip in our party, but I don't really want a Yegdip, so we're going to go ahead and run away from him and check out some of the other Pokemon that you can find here in Route 301. Now, one really cool thing about this game is that I believe all 649 Pokemon are in it, as well as a couple of Pokemon from the 6th generation, so 649 plus, I would say. And there's a bunch of legendaries, and of course there are some mega evolutions as well, which I don't know if I mentioned in the last episode, but yeah, there are some mega evolutions. I think all of the ones that were in X and Y, plus a couple of extras that the game creators added in themselves. And I think there are 3 Fakemon, if I remember correctly from the website. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of Pokemon that we can find here in the wild. You saw Starly and Pidgey there. I'm not really looking for an early bird Pokemon though. If I do want an early bird Pokemon, I think I'm going to get Fledgling. I'm not sure if he's in this game. Like I said, there's a few X and Y Pokemon, but I don't think there's a list of the ones in it. If there is, I'm going to try and look it up after this video and let you guys know in the next one. But yeah, there are some X and Y Pokemon. I believe it might be just the starters though. And maybe some legendaries. I don't really know. The forest is scary, but I'm not afraid. I keep doing song references. I don't know why, man. Music is my life, And here's a nice little Pineco. That's a cool Pokemon. I've used Pineco once before, and it wasn't that bad. I don't know. I guess I've never really given him a chance, and then when I did, I mean, a lot of people use him in competitive just to be kind of an annoying little wall and set up their rocks or whatever people like to do. I guess he can also protect himself twice. Come on, man. Can a man get a hit? By a man, I mean a Mai. Can a Mai get a hit? There we go. Alright, so Pineco's gonna go down. All of these little bugs that I find that are easy to take out, I guess I'll just fight them. Because one major difference with playing this game from playing a ROM hack is that there is no speed up button, as we're not on an emulator, so obviously, you know, there won't be those emulator tools like speeding up and whatnot. Shroomish actually sounds kind of interesting. I might try and catch this guy, or kill him because I accidentally hit tackle. Oh wait, he might survive. He might just survive. Please burn. Please burn. Oh no. Shroomish. How could you do this to me? Oh well. I was going to try and catch that. What I think I'll do is I'll catch a bunch of random Pokemon and in the comments ask you guys which ones you would like to see. But if you would also like to leave any of the Pokemon that you see me battle during these videos, like if you see me battle one that you think looked cool at any point, just let me know in the comments and say, hey, you should catch this thing, and I'll try and catch it and add it to the party for now. I'm thinking of doing something a little different since I've got that whole sidebar going on, is having like a shifting party rather than just 6 set Pokemon that I want to have. Of course, in the end, there will be 6 set Pokemon, but it'll be a little bit more like Pokemon Glazed, where I had sort of a rotating party at some points. Do you know the legend of Celebi? I really hope Celebi returns. Some trainers are stronger than others. Even in every city, the strongest trainers will be band together to make a gym. The strongest of these is called a gym leader. Oh boy, I once was a gym leader, and now I am here stuck in this crappy forest forever to harvest berries and stare at this chair. My wife won't even sit in front of me. What has become of this old man's life? I don't know why. I'm making up backstories for him. He was saying something completely different. Shh! I'm on a mission for the Pokemon Rangers. I'm trying to rack down a rare Pokemon. Rack down? Nope, he said track down. I can't read. Like I said, man, I don't... Oh, look who we found. It's Shorts Guy. He likes shorts. They're comfortable and easy to wear. In every game, this guy exists. Even in Pokemon Zeta Omicron, we find Mr. Shorts Guy. He sure loves his shorts, man. I don't get his obsession with shorts, really. It's just, you know, it just happens. He happens to love shorts. And I, myself, am a pretty big knicker lover. I think knickers is another word for shorts. Knickerbockers? Is that it? I don't know, man. I think I've heard that before, though. So I'm just gonna pretend that I'm from whenever the time that word used to be used. But I'm a fan of shorts, you know. I always wear shorts, especially because I come from Florida and Puerto Rico. They're both pretty hot areas, and you end up wearing shorts most of the time. I'm going to go ahead and catch this Petilil because Lilligant is a very nice Pokemon. I like Lilligant, actually. I like Whimsicott too, but I don't know. I think I like Lilligant a little more, so we're going to go ahead and catch this buddy here. I've just never tried out Whimsicott. I know he can be annoying and, like, competitive, just like Pineco, I guess, or Fortress, rather. And 3 shoots, but no dice. Don't know what that means, but it's alright. I kind of rhymed. When you rhyme, it's all about time. Is it? It's not really. It's about having the same sounds at the end of words, I guess. Are you kidding me? Freaking Lilligant, Petilil. I forgot your name already. Petilil, could you please, for the love of all that is Arceus and the grass that grows greener in the forest, catch yourself. Just stay in the Pokeball. Thank you. Gotcha. Petilil was caught. I'm surprised that they haven't replaced the Pokeball animation with the X and Y one. I'm going to see if I can actually figure out how to do that because it would be pretty cool. From what I've heard, though, it is pretty hard to actually do things like that, so, or rather, like, edit your own thing. Putting in a pack is actually not that difficult, but, you know, making your own one can be a little tricky. So, Petilil's nickname, I'm not sure when we're going to find the name raider in this game, so I'm just going to go ahead and name this one. And I was going to name it Makar, but it's a girl. So, we'll just look at my Wind Waker poster and pick out a random girl. What's that Rito girl's name? I forgot her name. I don't remember, so we're just gonna name her Tetra. There we go. Makar is the little is from The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, and I have a poster up, and I was looking at it, and I saw Makar on the poster, and I was like, man, that's a cool name for a pet lil, but it's a girl, so I guess it wouldn't really fit that well, just like Mai was gonna be Mako, but, you don't know. We're gender bending all our Pokemon here. They say Demon, the superior town gym leader, uses fighting type Pokemon. Flying is good against fighting. Maybe I could catch something on Route 301, question mark. Maybe we should too. I'm going to go back actually and check out and see if we can somehow end up finding a fledgling. You know what I just realized? I picked Magby, so we're going to have 2 fire types if I end up using fledglings. So I guess we might try and catch something else. Like I could go get a Starly. I don't think I've ever used a Starly in a playthrough. Back when I did Platinum, let's see. I did a Houndour solo run of Platinum, and then I did a regular playthrough, and I doubt that I used a Staraptor. I can't really recall though, so hey, when did I heal my Pokemon? Oh, I guess I did use a potion on Mai. Anyway, for now, we're going to have our buddy Tetra in our party. If we can find a name raider later, you know, I'll figure out one of those little Deku Spriteling guys, see if there's any girls in there. You must be a trainer. I'm in this forest to catch one myself. Maybe when I get one, we can battle. Okay, well, if she ever does catch a Pokemon, it'll probably be a grass one because she's in the forest, and Magby will be able to make quick work of that. So I don't think it'll be the most exciting battle, but you know, if she wants to battle, I can't turn her down, because... Are you... Come on! I'm pushing... Look. Okay, there we go. I push down, and it, like, keeps going back up for some reason. Maybe, like, my controller, I messed something up. Hey! A Hypno! What is this guy doing here? I am slightly confused. It's a Hypno. It looks awfully sad. Perhaps she's worried about someone. Probably her little drowsy baby. Or that guy over there in the corner. He looks kind of suspicious. I bet... He must be plotting something against Hypno. Ah! I'm not here! I'm not here! Please! Don't tell anyone I was here. I'll teach you one of your Pokemon Headbutt, yeah? How about that? Alright, so we can actually teach Mai Headbutt, which is a pretty powerful move already. Way stronger than Tackle, that's for sure. So we're gonna go ahead and give Mai the Headbutt. And now we can headbutt trees to get more Pokemon. So let's try that out. I guess we can't try it on these trees. Maybe we can try it out on Hypno. He looks awfully sad. Maybe because that kid is like headbutting down trees, and it's a protector of the forest. I'm assuming that we have to find a Drowsy at some point though. We'll see how it goes. We get another chance at Shroomish here though. Unfortunately, I went for Ember instead of Tackle once again. I'm not the smartest guy out there. I wanted to catch a Shroomish actually, but I ended up messing it up twice, so great. Hey, Kricketot, what's going on, my man? I'm really not interested in Kricketot, though. I've never really liked Kricketune. Out of all the little bug Pokemon that you can get in the beginning, Kricketune might be one of my least favorites. I don't know why. Alright, third time is the charm, but we have Headbutt now. Oh my goodness. So lucky. Alright, so let's go and use a Pokeball. Hopefully it is a first try catch, because I don't want to spend too much time here on Mr. Shroomish. I guess I also have to think up of a nickname for this guy, don't I? I'm going to try and nickname all my Pokemon. I'm usually really bad with coming up with nicknames on the spot, though, so we'll see if I can come up with something. Or, of course, I could just look up to my Wind Waker poster and just pick out a character from that. It's a really good poster. Not that many characters on it, though. I mean, Shroomish will become a fighting mushroom, so we could just name this guy Mr. Toadstool for now. It's not a good nickname. But like I said, I'm not very good at coming up with nicknames on the spot. Usually for my playthroughs, I'll know what I want to catch, so I'll think of a nickname beforehand and have some time to, you know, research and have time to just think. Usually in the shower, I get really good ideas, so I'll, like, think in the shower, what nickname? What the heck? Okie doke. Alrighty then. I guess these little lampposts give off a shadow. It looks kind of cool. I like it. They should, like, have this all the time. No, not really. But it is kind of cool. Hey, it's PS from Pokemon Glazed. Hello there, child. Can I ask you a question? What is your favorite of the following type? Electric, water, or fire? Those are 3 strange choices, my man. But I'd have to go with fire. Thank you. He gave us a Firestone. I probably should not have answered fire because... Alright. Uh-huh. Yep. Cool. Well then, yeah, I probably, oh my, what is wrong with these people? I don't have an antidote for you. That guy has food poisoning or something, and that apparently turns him into a zombie, so we'll go get him some, oh, what, IV changers. What? Oh, you need an IV stone, found in caves and dungeons. Perhaps you should try looking in the Wonder Cave next to our town. That sounds pretty interesting though, not only for, of course, getting your hidden power, because that's depending on IVs, but just in general, you can switch up the IVs of your Pokemon to be stronger, I guess, which would be pretty good in challenge runs, I feel, because then you would have stronger Pokemon and they wouldn't die. I'm only thinking of Nuzlocke because that's the only one that I know, but I guess there were other ones there. When you load up the game, you can choose challenge modes. So this Psyduck and Drowsy are having a playdate, but I'm worried that Drowsy's mom forgot about it. Oh. Well, we just met Drowsy's mom in the forest. As I predicted, we have to take the Drowsy to her, I guess, at some point. I don't know. Hey, kid, can you do me a favor? Can you go to the Wonder Cave in the northeast and find the Legend Researcher? He went in there with Devin a couple of hours ago. Could you go in there and tell him the shipment has arrived? He'll know what I'm talking about. Well, if he'll know what I'm talking about, I guess I'll go do it. We also have to go tell Hypno that her little Drowsy is fine. This guy wants a Beedrill for a Munchlax. That sounds pretty good, actually. Beedrill, it's an okay Pokemon, I guess, but it ends up getting bad over time. Like, it's a good early game Pokemon, I'd say. So, switching it out for Munchlax might be a good idea. My girlfriend dumped me because I play too many video games. Ha! Who needs her anyway? My man, this is why you need to find a girl that will play just as many games as you. This is my lifelong quest, you know? Because I play a lot of games, and, you know, you can bond over games. It's just, I guess a lot of people don't understand that. Or, I guess, grills. That is my lifelong quest as well, man. So, don't worry. You're not alone here. You don't have millions of bucks? Too bad. Okay, cool. Well, these people are literally just, like, watching their Pokemon chase each other's tails. It's, like, a weird... You know, the dog chasing around his tail, except it's one Rattata chasing around Zigzagoon's tail, and Zigzagoon is chasing around an invisible Bidoof, let's say that. Alright, we already talked to this guy. I don't have a Beedrill for you, man. I'm sorry. So we're going to head into the Pokemon Mart real quick and buy ourselves some antidotes for Mr. Sickly over there. Hello. Let's go ahead and just buy the one. And I'm probably going to go back and do that little Hypno quest as well. And next episode, we'll probably head into the Wonder Cave. Not saying that this one is over yet, though, because I'm planning on making these videos a little bit longer for you guys that like the longer ones. I want to go through Route 302, but the door is blocked. You need strength to push the boulder. Too bad I can't afford it. A guy in the Pokemon Battle Club is selling them for $1 million bucks. Oh, my goodness. How much money do we even have? 3,000. Alright, we're on our way, guys. Don't worry, we're gonna have to go start working at the Pokemart for minimum wage, and eventually we'll do it. The rock looks dry and slightly warm to the touch. Perhaps a secret lies inside. Yeah, like it's a dead Onyx tail. Maybe. That could be a secret on its own. Here's the Wonder Cave, but we're gonna head back to the forest real quick. As you heard from the guy that wants us to go to the other place, the gym leader is actually in the cave itself, so... That's kind of interesting. We have to go get him as well as get the Legend Researcher, which I don't know what it is. But hey, another Shroomish that we've run into. How are you? I could have named our Shroomish Toadette because it's a girl as well. All our Pokemon so far are grills, which is, you know, my lifelong quest is to find a grill, like I said. It's not really my lifelong quest. I have a lot of lifelong quests. Alright, let's tell her about Drowsy's playdate. Thank you! It talks. Oh, she talked telepathically. I owe you a favor. Thank you for reassuring that my child is safe. You require the HM strength, and the man is overcharging. This is a favor I can do. Okay. Alright. Hypno just stole it. Cool. So we're even now. I didn't get back her Drowsy. I just told it that it was on a play date. That kid, for all we know, could just go and throw a Pokeball at it, and then that Drowsy would be stuck forever. But, you know, I guess Hypno is content with knowing that at least it's okay. Even if it gets caught, I guess he's content with, or she's content with knowing that her Pokemon, her little son or daughter is in capable hands of a nice, strong trainer. Not myself, that would be the strongest choice, but, you know. Come on, Pineco, why do you always double protect, man? I mean, I've heard of double bagging, but this is just a whole nother meaning. My boy, please. Thank you. I just wanted to get a nice and clean one-shot with the Ember on Pineco for some EXP, but you just gotta make this so much harder for me, don't you? I don't know. Alright, here's Mr. Barf Boy. Let's give him an antidote and see what we get in return. Thanks, I feel much better now. Take this, TM06, which contains acid. The move will let you shoot powerful acids at your opponents, and now he is cured of his zombie disease. Cool. This guy gave us a Firestone. I just remembered, maybe Magby in this game has been like changed to evolve by other means. Who knows? And it won't have any effect. Of course, this is not going to evolve any of the other two guys either. But I think Magby usually evolves at level 30 or 20. Yeah, I think it's either 30 or Friendship, one of those two. And then later on, by trading. So maybe that's been changed to be by Firestone instead of by trading. So anyway, that is now going to be the end of this episode. Next time, we are going to head into Wonder Cave and hopefully take on the first gym of Pokemon Zeta and Omicron. If you guys enjoyed, as I said earlier, be sure to leave a like. Those are always awesome, and I appreciate them so much. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode.